bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's bigger than.
There's someone back. We gotta defuse it.
Trying to keep.
Oh.
And what's up, everybody? This is Jewish James here with my first solo commentary. So, flat out, I'm just gonna say, obviously there's gonna be things I'm not gonna do right. I'm not very experienced when it comes to commentating, so just do me a favor and leave a comment below, like after you've watched the whole video, and just tell me like what I could improve on, or anything you really think I could have talked about, or any of that. And second of all, I got a big list of things I wanted to be talking about, so I'm not really going to be talking about gameplay too much, but I think I'm just going to get some formalities out of the way first. So we've got UMP 45. I don't know what the secondary is. Yeah, pretty nice game here on Search and Destroy. Total score 19-2. Yeah, 19-2 end game. I think that's pretty impressive if you ask me. So anyways, yeah, first commentary, and I'm gonna explain. Like, a lot of you are probably like, why is James commentating Breton's footage? Basically, a lot of you actually don't even know this. You wonder like, who's Brett, who's James? Since like anybody who's played with us on Xbox Live is like, why is there two accounts? Me and Brett run this channel together. So he does most of he does all of the gameplay and the commentating, and I usually edit things, and I manage other stuff. And actually, I have an edit. I have a COD 4 edit coming out probably within a week, so look forward to that, everyone. But yeah, I'm commentating his footage because, as you all know, he went away to Switzerland for the first 5 months of this semester to go to school, which that's pretty awesome. Like, that's an opportunity of a lifetime, really. So he just came to me and he's like, James, wait, how many kills was that? I think that was like 5 kills in the first round. I'm just guessing 5. And he said, yeah, man, do you think you could take over commentaries for a bit? And I'm like, at first, obviously, I was a bit nervous because I was never really used to talking to a screen for like 13 minutes at a time. Okay, that was 4 kills, my bad. Yeah, but I was never really used to talking to a screen for like long periods of time. So now I'm getting used to it, and I actually had to redo this a couple times. This is maybe my 3rd or 4th attempt trying to do this commentary, just because I wanted my first one to be pretty good. So that explains that. And now I want to talk about what everyone's obviously been thinking about, and that's Black Ops. Obviously, everybody knows Black Ops is being released November 9th. I am looking forward to it. I feel like it'll be the Modern Warfare 2, just without all the mistakes that Infinity Ward had made with Modern Warfare 2. And I actually I went to the mall last weekend and I pre-ordered my regular edition copy. I didn't want to get the RC thing. I don't know. I didn't think that'd be useful to have or anything. It'd kind of just be a waste of money, in my opinion. I don't know, if you're really into the Call of Duty series and you wanted that RC toy thing that comes with the I don't know what it's called, hardened edition, I guess. Yeah. Then that's pretty cool, but I didn't want it. Yeah, back to the gameplay for a minute. Right here, like, this is, like, Class A example of just deking someone out and they had no idea where you went, like, what went on. So I just thought that was really good gameplay by Brett for that scenario, I guess you could say. And, yeah, I'm sure you've all noticed, like, he's using the UMP, which I said earlier, and I probably should have said, I don't really condone the use of power weapons like the UMP or the TAR, the AK or whatever, but when you're running around and getting like crazy stuff like this, I don't mind it. But if you're going to be sitting in your corner or like running around with your marathon lightweight commando and just stabbing people, then I don't even know, like, why are you playing this game? Why don't you try something that actually takes some skill? And I know everyone's like, well, if it takes skill, that means I have to be good, and then I get good at the game. But you're facing other people who use noob tubes and commando. Oh, Pavlo. And yeah, you're facing other people who use noob tubes and commando, so obviously there's still going to be the occasional time when it's like you can't help but get the really unfair deaths. And like, it's understandable, like, it's part of a game, you can't win everything, and that's just part of Call of Duty, you know? But what I had heard, somebody commented on a previous video, I think it was the kill streakless nuke, I'm not sure, it was my last dual commentary with Brett, and we talked about Black Ops then too. Sorry, I'm kind of sick right now. I don't really know if you can tell. But yeah, somebody commented on that last video saying you're not going to be able to not prestige in Black Ops. So that means in order to continue playing, you have to hit the prestige button. And anybody who's played with me on Xbox knows I was gonna stay I was never gonna prestige, but then like a friend of mine, Matt, prestiged my account when he came over, and like I was kind of upset about that, but I managed to get back up to 70 again, and I guess I'm kind of happy now that I'm back at 70 with all my gear, because now I've got 6 classes, and that's really helpful. But I don't want to prestige all 10 times, and it's technically 11 actually. You hit the level 70 11 times, so just thought I'd throw that out there. And I don't know, I just don't think I want to do that. So if they don't give you the ability to not prestige, that's going to be a minor thing I might not enjoy about the game. But I don't know, you know, it's part of the game, I guess, so I'll probably still make my way up to 10th. And right here actually in the game, you'll see in a sec, there he is, he pops out of the bush, and if you listen, he goes on about like, oh, you're camping. I think, yeah, okay, so I didn't know when he said it. I had my computer muted, so I just shut up for a minute. But, yeah, he said, like, oh, you're camping, like, that wasn't camping, that was patrolling or controlling a set area, like, where you know they will be. Because, to me, when I think of the word camping, I think of, like, guy sitting in a corner with his sniper rifle, or, like, his UMP tryhard, or whatever he's doing. And he's just sitting in that corner, aimed down the sights, not moving. Like, that is what I think of when I think of camping. Like, patrolling is just what Brett does. Like, he will find a set area where he knows people will be, and he'll kind of roam the perimeter of their only exits and stuff, or like ninja their way around, as how he's doing right now. Which is a really good tactic. Like, it works, I'm going to say, maybe 80% of the time, until, like, you find the one random asshole who's like, I'm gonna turn around now, and then kills you. I don't know, it happens, no big deal. So what else is there to talk about? Yeah, so back to Black Ops, like the not prestiging thing. Then I was watching, what I'm sure all of you have watched too, is the wager match video that Treyarch released a while ago. I think that looks so cool, because you can, I mean, like, boosters are probably going to take advantage of the whole money thing, but there's nothing you can do about free-for-all boosters. Like, let them go, make out in their corner, whatever. But I really like the whole different type of gameplay they've given you. Like, one in the chamber, where you have to, you know, you're given a pistol and you have 1 bullet, and you have to kill somebody with that bullet or else you don't get another bullet, and yeah, you're given like 3 lives. I don't know. It looks really, really, like, intense. I say like too much, don't I? I feel like I've said like too many times. Let's try not to do that. And yeah, so back to Black Ops again. Wager match, and you see, like, sleight of hand pro perk acquired and stuff like that. So that means, like, you're earning, oh, I said like again. Hey, it's the elite train, and if you want to go back and pause that, this train actually says 1337. So this, I found that funny, like a little bit of humor put in the game by Infinity Ward. I have a hard time keeping track. I am sorry. That's just another thing that I'm sure people are going to comment about in the comment section below. So, Black Ops, let's get to the point, James. You can earn all of your perks and stuff in game, which I think is really cool. So you can't spawn with commando and like knife people from a mile away right off the spawn. Like if I think they took out commando of Black Ops, so you have to earn like your sleight of hand and stuff. And sorry, I think that's really cool. Like that's a good idea. But obviously, like, it's not for every game type. That's only some of the free-for-all things, I think, based on what I've watched. So, I just think I'm really excited for Black Ops. I think it's going to be sweet. And here, Brett takes the guy's chopper gunner, and you can hear everyone as soon as he dies right here. Like, everybody knows, and so basically Brett didn't get a single kill with the chopper gunner, which kind of sucked. Like, I'm sure he could have gone into the 20s with the chopper gunner if they didn't all hide inside, but like, what are you gonna do? You can't complain because they were smart enough to actually avoid a chopper gunner, you know? So, oh man, I am off topic. Yeah, so what you'll notice, anybody who's really observative and looks at the score whenever Brett hits the select button, is I'm in the game too. I'm not on, oh, there you go. See, they shot it down like right away. I'm in the game too on his brother's account, Quad Brett, right there. And as you can see, like I'm having a pretty bad game. And basically, no matter what, if somebody on your team is doing really, really well, you're going to be doing really, really bad. Or not really, really bad, but you're not going to be having as best a game you could. I'd like to get off topic one more time, just because I hate when people complain like, I don't have a stinger, I can't shoot down the UAV. Oh, like just did it with a
silenced weapon, although it was the UMP, but like you can still do it. So just sacrifice a few, like a clip or so, and take down the UAV. Like it's a huge help to your entire team. So oh, I'm off topic again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, earlier in the game, I saw Brett heard somebody shooting or whatever, and he saw a little red dot on the minimap. And this is just like a random tip I think a lot of people could take advantage of, is the big map you're shown when you press start. So like if you press start, like you're shown the entire map, so you'll know exactly where someone is instead of just the general direction. But I find people are quite often, oh wait, no, it's the end of the game. Yeah, people quite often underestimate that. Is that a word? They underestimate it. Whatever. And like I think it'd be a great thing to use. So basically, this was my first commentary. Hope you guys liked it. I can tell already there's gonna be things I need to work on, but yeah, comment in the section below and tell me what you thought of my very first commentary. Peace out, everybody.